Down here where it started, down here where it's real. You listening, you listening, you hear me, you hear me, you hear me.
In the basement, where the beat drops everywhere, we started from nothing, started from just me and you. Just this sound, this feeling, can't explain it. You know what this is, but you know we've been down here, we've been grinding down here where it's real. We've been down here, we've been finding down here what we feel. This is where we stay. You remember when we first started making these beats, making this music, just us, just this room, this small room, with big dreams, with real dreams. But now you see, now you're hearing what we built, what we made, from the ground up, from the basement up. We've been down here, we've been grinding down here where it's real. Tell me you remember, tell me you still hear it the way it sounded when we first got it right. When the drums hit, when everything clicked down in this basement, down where we belong. Now they asking how we did it, how we made it from down here to up there. But we tell them straight. Started in the basement, start with just us. Started with nothing, but this feeling, this sound, this beat that won't quit, won't stop, won't leave us alone. And we don't want it soon. We've been down here, we've been grinding down here where it's real. We've been down here, we've been finding down here what we feel. This is where we stay. Down here, this is where we down here. This is who we are. Yeah, down in the basement. Check it. Started with a laptop and a cheap mic stand. Mom's basement ceiling, that's where I began. Carpet on the walls, trying to make it sound right. Recording after midnight when the house goes quiet. Friends upstairs playing games, I'm down here grinding. Every beat I make, man, I put my time in. This is how we do on the bottom floor, making music that they never heard before. Basement vibes, that's the sound we rep. Every track we drop, man, we earn respect. From the basement to the top, never gonna stop. From the basement to the top, this is how we rock. Used to catch the bus to the record store, digging through the crates for that sound I was looking for. Sampling old funk records, chopping up the breaks, learning how to layer every sound that it takes. Water heater humming, that's my ambient track. Years later, still remember how it felt way back. This is how we do it from the bottom floor, making music that they never heard before. Basement vibes, that's the sound we rap. Every track we drop, man, we earn respect. From the basement to the top, never gonna stop. From the basement to the top, this is how we how we rock. Started from the basement, now we here. All those late nights made the vision clear. Every beat, every rhyme, every mix I made. Foundation solid, never gonna fade. Now when I'm in the studio with all the fancy gear, I still think about those days when nobody could hear. The passion in my voice, the hunger in my soul. Started from the basement, that's how I reached my goal. This is how we do it from the bottom floor, making music that they never heard before. Basement vibes, that's the sound we rap. Every track we drop, man, we earn respect. From the basement to the top, never gonna stop. From the basement to the top, this is how we rock. Basement code, that's the way we live. Every sound we make, got something to give. Yeah, basement code, basement code. Your name pop up, damn, I almost hit ignore. You left me hanging back then, now you need more shit. I'm stuck in this basement where the cold floor creaks. Still hear your bullshit in every line that you speak. It's fuck it, right? But I'm restless, pacing tight, wondering if you miss late nights, nah, the spite. Look, you act like nothing's changed at all, but I remember that silence, you let me fall. Never call back, nah, nah, not once, not once. You never call back, oh la la, not once. I was pissed as fuck, screaming at brick-ass walls, share blunts, dumb laughs, then radio silence calls. Got your nerve pull up now like we tight as shit, but loyalty don't rewind, now fuck that, I quit. Yo, you got an amnesia quick to erase to this basement, brings back the look on your face. Still fuck it, it's nothing, I sit with my scars, drown out the echo, sound clash with the bars. Call back, nah, nah, not once, not once. You never call back, oh nah, nah, not once. Never call back, nah, nah, not once, not once. You never call back, oh, la, la, not once, la, 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 oh. Swear it's just noise, but that shit stays loud. Eyes on the ceiling, cursing your name out. Next time you try, I might just let it rain. Ain't no more time for your bullshit. You never call back, nah, nah, not once, not once. You never call back, nah, nah, not once. Never call back, nah, 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 nah.
Pressure building up.
I sipped up in crates, tracks stuck in splinters, baseline tangle, memory winner. Walls pressed, blessed when your hands extends. A filament thought that barely makes sense. Viewing the globe, motion blur stands for rhythm that can't. You hear me? Repeat that line. We hear me at. You hear me? turn over. Static fast and they fast. I'm broadcast. Signal when the bass. 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 We measure distance with footsteps echoing off the raw. Concrete code, syllable star. A language we built out of crates and dust. Frequency jag, yeah, absolute trust. You on the border, flicking the switch. Volume fluctuates in every pitch. Now. Basement confession, no sunlight lesson. You recognize every word I left in the tension. Listen. Now with the bass, I broadcast it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Signal when the bass. 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 Signal when the bass.
Yeah, it's that West groove, baby. Talking straight to you, no frontin' now. Low lights, low rider dreams, leaning back, jacket half zip, basement walls humming, beat bounce in a tight grip, talking slick, silver lines, sipping lines off your lips, skating around the subject, but my eyes never skip, and lay breeze in the window, twisting up a smile. You and I locked in, denials running wild, palm shadows tap in, tension thick with style. Say something sweet, now that's not my profile. We elevate, hesitate, can't articulate, but you translate the way my night gravitates. Skip the small talk, let's get right to it. Skip the small talk, we both into it. Skip the small talk, cut the loop, pursue it. Skip the small talk, let's get right to it. Skip the small talk. Quick glances, bass advances, tap the desk, glance again. Words bouncing patterns, this rhythm never ends. Sweat beats, silent plead, game so paper thin. Heartbeats chase each other, lost in velvet skin. Sipping slang, grinning mean, tell the truth, keep it clean. We don't tiptoe, codes broke, you see what I mean? Past the baseline, comply to the in-between. Rack up another rhyme, my intent's on the screen. Intimate intervals, accidental brush. Feeling the friction, no need to rush. Skip the small talk, let's get right to it. Skip the small talk, we both into it. Skip the small talk, don't pretend to misconstrue it. Skip the small talk, let's get right to it. La la la, skip the small talk. Basement corners echo, tell me what's true. Fidget with my chain on my focus on you. Say you wanna stay, repeat it tenfold. Skip the small talk, let my feelings on the small talk. Let's get right to it, skip the small talk. You know we wanna do it, skip the small talk. Don't deny, pursue it, skip the small talk. Let's get right to it, skip the small talk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Skip the small talk, skip the small talk, skip the small talk. 10 times what you said. Skip the small talk. La 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 la. Yeah. Skip the small talk. Skip the small. Skip the small talk. Small talk. Yeah, 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 yeah. Been building bridges, breaking barriers down. Block by block, we've been changing this town. Yeah, politicians playing politics, people paying prices. Problems persist, promises turn to crisis. Block politics, block progress. Block the real, but can't stop us. We rise, we fight. Block by block tonight. Hey, hey, hey. Block by block, brick by brick. Politics stick, but we stick to this. Yeah, neighborhood news, nobody's neutral now. New mayor moving money, missing matter somehow. Ballot boxes, broken promises, bringing back the pain. Politicians preaching progress, but we playing the same game. Community councils, corporate cash controls. Corruption cuts, deep cuts down to our souls. Tell 'em, real recognize real in these residential streets. Residents resist, refuse to retreat. Block politics, block progress. We rise, we fight. Brick by brick, politics stick, but we stick to this. Yeah, yeah. Yo, from the basement to the ballot box. People power never gonna stop. Grassroots grow, government goes. Which way the wind blows, nobody knows. What they doing? Block, block, block. Who we choosing? Block politics got us blocked up. Time to unlock what they locked up. Street signs switching, city shifting sides. System sick, citizens can't hide. Behind billboards, beneath the surface burn ballot battles. But when will we learn? Power to the people, period, point blank. Politics playing games, but our patience ran out of the tank. That's real talk or voice, we choose our choice. Block by block, we boost our voice. We rise, we fight. Block by block tonight. Hey, hey, hey. Block by block, brick by brick. Politics stick, but we stick to this. Politics, block progress. Won't stop this. Yeah, yeah, block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, yo, let me talk to you real quick. Back when the grass was wild, chain link bent at the corner, sneakers scraped up, dirt stains, hot sun getting warmer. Neighbors shouting over fences, old truck parked in the lot. Pops blazing on the grill, radio bumping, never forgot. I was sitting on the stoop with you, half melted ice cream. You told me what you wanted back then, it felt like a dream. Got those laughs shouting loud, always running from the back door. Chalk lines on the sidewall, stacked up on the floor. It was simple back then, no trouble getting to us yet. Just a crunch of cheap chips, your promises I never forget. We were kings of that rundown street, with grass stains on our knees. Up all night, couldn't sleep, letting memories play on repeat. You know those backyard summers stick with me. We were kings of that rundown street, trying to hold on to what we keep. Those backyard summers stick with me. Spill soda on the pavement, laughter bouncing off the walls, chasing after nothing special, just a ball that hit the neighbor's garage. Your voice carried fallout and reckless, always betting double or nothing. We ran from the sprinkler, no time for fronting. Looking at you now, both of us older but not quite grown. We got stories in the scars, but most stay unknown. Remember those evenings, bumming change from under the mat, trading secrets, backyard dirt, nobody bothered to ask where we was at. Sometimes I replay that old song in my mind, long cracks in the pavement, chalk dust in the lines. If you miss it too, just say so, I'm right here, you know. We were kings of that rundown street, still feel it. Grass stains on our knees, up all night, couldn't sleep. Memories spinning like a beat. Backyard summers stick with me. We We were kings of that rundown street, trying to hold on to what we be. Backyard summer, stay with me. So when you cross that block, don't forget how it used to be. Backyard summers, it'll stick with me. That block, don't forget how it used to be. Black guys for summers, yeah, they stick with me.
Used to roll through Tokyo nights with you beside me. Now I'm cruising Crenshaw solo, memories got me. Remember when we walked them narrow streets so tight? Promised me forever under neon city lights, but you left me hanging like a broken street sign. Said you needed space, now I'm reading between lines. Every sushi spot reminds me of your laugh. Every corner store I'm checking photographs. You said California wasn't where your heart could stay. Packed your bags and took the first flight back away. Yeah. And in this basement, making beats, wondering if you're walking down familiar streets. Tell me why you had to go so far. Tell me why you broke my beating heart. A, B, B, C, D, C, D, that's how this pain flows. Every night I'm wondering if you know how much I miss you, how much I care. Wishing you would sit right here. Got your last letter postmarked from Shibuya. Said you found yourself, but girl, you lost me to ya. I remember ramen shops at 2 a.m. talking about our future, making all these plans. Now I'm scrolling through these photos on my phone. Every single picture shows how much we've grown. From strangers to lovers to this empty space. Can't believe you vanished without showing face. My homeboys tell me that I gotta let it go, but they don't understand this pain I've come to know. Every time I hear that language on TV, takes me back to when it just was you and me. Tell me why you had to go so far. Tell me why you broke my beating heart. A, B, C, D, C, D, that's how this pain flows. I'm lost, just in know if you know why. Crazy time zones keeping us apart. Ocean waves between our hearts. I keep checking for your call, but my phone don't ring at all. Maybe someday I'll book that flight to see your face. Maybe someday I'll find somebody take your place. But right now I'm stuck here in this mental state, wondering if love was real or if it's all fake. These West Coast streets don't feel the same no more. Every sunset reminds me what I'm living for. So I'm speaking to the wind, hoping you can hear all these words I never said when you were near.
down in the depths, dark days dragging, basement beats bumping, barely breathing, walls close in, weight on my chest, pressure pressing, pause for no rest, mind moving slow, spirit stone cold, stories I carry, scars never told, beneath the surface, burden I bear, broken but breathing, barely there.
Below ground, lost but never found. Below ground, silent is the sound. Below ground.
Concrete chambers, cold and confined, chasing shadows in my mind. Heavy hangs the hurt I hold, heart hollow, hope grows old. Dust settles deep, demons don't sleep, digging deeper, depths I keep. Can't climb out, caught in the current, pain persistent, always present.
Below ground, lost but never found. Below ground, silent is the sound. Below ground.
Suffocate slow, nowhere left to go. Bottom of the well, got no tale to tell.
Basement bound, barely alive, struggling just to survive. Weight of the world on weary shoulders, getting grimmer as I grow older. But I breathe, barely but I breathe. Beneath it all, still believe. Even in the pit, still persist. Proof I exist, proof I exist.
Below ground, lost but never found. Below ground, silent is the sound. Below ground.
Yeah. From the bottom, you feel me? Real ones know what I'm saying. Check it. Came up from nothing, that's how we do it out here. Been grinding since day one, vision crystal clear. These streets been testing me, but I ain't backing down. Got love for my people, rep hard for my town. The game keep changing, but my focus stay tight. Been putting in work from the morning to night. Real ones know, real ones know. When you built from the ground up, it shows. Real ones know, real ones know. Keep it authentic, that's how we roll. Real ones know, real ones know, real ones know, real ones know. They try to tell me how to move, but they don't understand. Been stacking my chips while they making their plans. The block taught me lessons that school never could. Stay loyal to mine, through the bad and the good. I speak what I live, ain't no fake in my flow. These cats try to front, but the real ones know. Real ones know, real ones know. When you build from the ground up, it shows. Real ones know, real ones know. Keep it authentic, that's how we roll. Real ones know, real ones know. Real ones know. Real ones know, from the bottom to the top. Never gonna stop, keep it real, that's the code. That's the only way I know. Real ones know, real ones know. When you build from the ground up, it shows. Real ones know, real ones know. Keep it authentic, that's how we roll. Real ones know, real ones know. Real ones know.
ones know, from the basement to the throne. Real ones know.
Yeah, I hear it rerun down on the corner. Same beat bouncing deep in the floor. Old tape spinning low under thunder. Feeling what I feel, can't say no more. Pain the peeling, sneaker scratching that lane. Faded line, same sight every night again. Salty air in the cut, window sticky, muffled bang. Guess the past ain't past, it just ain't. Hands in the hoodie, pockets light, mind gone. Same song, broken speaker, change up the way we move on. Just triggers. No, that not it, good. Need to the crew headlong. La 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 la. Truncated time, lost rhyme. Just a piece, not the whole song. Yeah, I hear it rerun down on the corner. La la. Same beat bouncing deep in the floor. Old tape spinning low under thunder. Feeling what I felt, can't say no more. Basement breathing. Concrete talk, volume high, curtain drawn, can't front. Every night I've been here loose, keep dragging on. Knuckles knock, brick, then routine, locking like dawn. Sitting J sitting in my chest, it linger long. Never say nothing, but I know you know the track, don't lie, just play along. Grin on the whip as we spin. West wind bring that West Coast song. All walks, all talks, all same, just reruns on repeat all night long. Floorboards thumping, cycle stuck. Oh, kick, drum, pumping, time messed up. La da, same old loop, it don't stop. La da, basement reruns never drop. Oh, yeah, I hear rerun down on the corner. La la, same beat bouncing deep in the floor. Oh, tape spinning low under thunder. Feeling what I felt, can't say no more.
Yeah. Remember when we used to... Hold up, let me tell you something.
Yo, I've been thinking about the conversations we don't have no more. Basement cipher sessions where we philosophize and soar above the mundane bull that kept us tethered to the floor. Now I'm excavating memories from corners unexplored. Frequencies we share got interrupted by the years. Static interference drowning out what once was clear. You moved to different wavelengths, tuned to different spheres, while I remain calibrated to the sounds that we held dear. Reverberations echo through these chambers that we built. Underground acoustics where our authenticity was spilt. Raw and unfiltered, no commercial veneer guilt. Just two voices harmonizing every syllable we guilt.
Can you hear me through the
the static. Same frequency we used to ride. Can you hear me through the static? Or did those channels die inside?
Tengo recuerdos grabados en frecuencias del pasado, conversaciones íntimas que el tiempo ha borrado. En el sótano creábamos, nunca derrotado. Ahora solo escucho ruido donde antes dialogaba. Modulaciones cambiaron, tu señal se alejó tanto. Ya no sintonizas con lo que para mí es santo. El basement donde forjamos nuestro canto ahora resuena vacío sin tu encanto. Transmission breaking up now, signals getting weak somehow, but I keep broadcasting out through the static, through the down.
Can you hear me through the static? Same frequency we used to ride. Can you hear me through the static? Or did those channels die inside?
Frequency fading, signal degrading.
Oscilloscope of friendship shows the patterns we created. Waveforms interlaced and never simple, complicated. Bandwidth of our bond got narrow, overly truncated. From the infinite spectrum to these frequencies outdated. Analog connection that we had was so organic. Digital disruption left our dialogue mechanic. Sonic archaeology through these sessions so manic. Searching for the resonance that once was so gigantic. Decibel by decibel reconstructing what we lost. Harmonic convergence at whatever be the cost. Your voice box modulation, man, I miss it the most. In this basement booth where we used to be engrossed. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Can you still hear me, dude? Static lines, maybe it's just time.
You think you know me, but you don't know shit. Down here in the basement where the real ones sit. Down here in the basement where the real ones sit. This is where we build, this is where we build. You can't touch this foundation that we made from dirt. You can't touch this foundation that we made from dirt. Down here where the truth cuts deep and it hurts. Down here where the truth cuts deep and it hurts.
Below ground, that's where my soul is found. Below ground, that's where my soul is found. You keep looking up, but I'm going down. You keep looking up, but I'm going down. You want that surface level bullshit, I ain't with it. You want that surface level bullshit, I ain't with it. Down here we dig deep until we fucking get it. Down here we dig deep until we fucking get it. This basement taught me everything about the grind. This basement taught me everything about the grind. Why you chase fake love, I'm speaking to your mind. Why you chase fake love, I'm speaking to your mind. Below ground, that's where my soul is found. Below ground, that's where my soul is found. You keep looking up, but I'm going down. You keep looking up, but I'm going down. You think I'm lost because I chose the underground. You think I'm lost because I chose the underground. But down here's where the realest shit gets found. But down here's where the realest shit gets found. 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 So when you're ready for some truth instead of lies. So when you're ready for some truth instead of lies. Come find me in the basement where the real shit flies. Come find me in the basement where the real shit flies. Down here we don't pretend we just survive. Down here we don't pretend we just survive. This is where we keep our spirits fucking alive. This is when we keep our spirits fucking alive. Below ground, that's where my soul is found. Below ground,
Below ground, that's where my soul is found. You keep looking up, but I'm going down. You keep looking up, but I'm going down. Below ground, below ground.
Below ground. That's what the sound is.
Yo, what's good? Been a minute. You still got that laugh. Same old habits, nothing changed much. Time move fast. Yeah, real talk, real talk. That's all we got. Real talk, real talk. Don't stop. Real talk. Remember when we used to kick it every day after school? Now we different, but you still cool. Still my dude. Real talk, real talk. That's all we got. Real talk, real talk. Don't stop. Real talk. I've been thinking about the old days lately. Crazy how we grew apart. But when I see you, it's the same energy. Nothing really changed in my heart. We was young and dumb, running around the block till the street lights came on. Now we got responsibilities, but the friendship's still strong. I do my day one, been my day one since we was kids in a playground. Even when the world get loud, with you it's safe sounds. Real, recognize real, and I see that in your eyes through all the years and all the tears. The bond never dies, we don't talk every day, but when we do it's authentic. No fake love, no pretending, just the truth, no gimmicks. That's my word, that's my bond, you know I got your back. Real talk is all we need, and that's a solid fact. Real talk, real talk. That's all we got. Real talk, real talk. Don't stop. Real talk. Real talk. Years gone by, but we still tight. That's how we ride, day and night. Real talk, real talk. That's all we got. Real talk, real talk. Don't stop. Real talk. Real talk.
Yo, check it. That feeling creeping up again, and I'm saying can't really put my finger on it, but it's heavy in my chest like when the fall rolls in from the coast. You've been on my mind lately, not gon' front about it. Walking these same streets we used to, but they feel different now, different like that feeling, that feeling, oh yeah. That feeling, that feeling, that feeling, you know, that feeling, that feeling, that feeling. to when you're driving past our spot radio, playing something that takes you back to when we used to laugh about nothing. Now I'm here alone with that same energy, hitting different notes like a bass line that won't quit. Keeps bumping in my head, can't shake it now. Your voice still echoes in these empty rooms, got me wondering if you ever think about us, about that feeling, oh yeah, that feeling, you know, that feeling, that feeling, yeah, that feeling, whoa, whoa, whoa. It comes and goes like waves. Sometimes I'm swimming, sometimes I'm drowning in it, but I keep floating on. Maybe you moved on, maybe you found somebody new. But when the sun sets and the city gets quiet, I bet you feel it too. That pull, that weight, that thing we never named, sitting heavy in your soul like mine right now. Right now as I'm talking to the air, hoping you can hear me through the distance, through the time that passed. Still got that feeling, oh yeah, that feeling, you know, that feeling, that feeling, yeah, that feeling, that feeling, you know what I'm talking about, that feeling, yeah.